So good morning everyone. Today we are going to start safety measures in using computers and the internet. The dangers and risks of using computers and internet were discussed in the previous section. Them were cyberbullying or cybercrime, plagiarism, and there were many more. Despite these threats, we cannot stop using computers and the internet. The best we can do is to be aware of the potential threats and take proper steps to avoid these dangers and risks. So some of the general safety measures are: for sensitive information, always use the private or incognito mode of the web browser if you are using the internet. Delete the history of your web browser periodically, that is time to time. Clear the cache of your web browser regularly. You should clear the cache of your web browser regularly. Consult your parents about which websites to view on the internet and which not to view. Don't share your personal information without your parents' permission. Don't post your videos or photos online without your parents' permission. Don't agree to meet an online friend without your parents' permission. Don't buy anything without your parents' permission. Before you open an email uh, from an unknown sender, take permission of your parents. Before you download and install software, take permission of your parents. Don't send or respond to any message that make you feel uncomfortable. Talk to your parents or teacher about it. Many social networking sites prescribe a minimum age limit for membership. Do not acquire membership by faking your age. So if your age is less than the minimum age, you should not register to that website. Talk to your parents and teachers about safe and appropriate websites for your assignments or projects. If you use online information in your assignments or projects, make sure you acknowledge the source of information. So suppose if you are using Wikipedia, you should acknowledge it. Now we are going to study about password protection. Password is the most common authorization method used in computers and the internet to protect the user's identity, data, and information. Many hackers and crackers are able to break the user's passwords to gain access to their account. That is why they are that is why we must try to coin a strong password so that it is difficult for the hackers and crackers to break it. A password is said to be strong if it is very difficult or practically impossible for anyone to crack. Following guidelines should would help you to create a strong password. So you must follow these guidelines. The length of the password should be at least 8 to 10 characters. It should consist of alphabet in lowercase, alphabet in uppercase, digits as well as special characters. Do not use your name, family member's name or date of birth as password as these are easy to guess. Consecutive letters of alphabet and numbers should be avoided. Change your password at least once every month. So you should change your password once every month. At least you can change more times also. When you change the password, create a new one every time. Avoid writing down your password or sharing it with anyone. Avoid typing your password while someone is looking over your shoulder or when it is someone else's computer. Don't check the remember password option or stay signed in option when working on public computers. So these are some of the steps that we should follow to make a strong password. Now comes digital footprint. As you interact with various websites, you often disclose your personal information to seek a desired service. For example, for filling an online registration form, while sending emails and attachments, uploading videos or images, talking to your friends, family, etc. So in all these cases, we disclose our personal information. These activities leave trace of personal information about yourself which are available to others online. The information about a particular user that exists on the internet as a result of their online activity is called the digital footprint of the user. So what it is? It is the information about a particular user that exists on the internet as a result of their online activity. So suppose I have chatted with my family member and I have posted one of my photos over there. So this photo is called digital footprint because it will exist provided I have not deleted it very soon. Digital footprints can make or break the user's reputation in the cyber world. Whatever you do online persists and establishes your online identity. To establish the online identity, use your real name. Do not hide yourself with fake identity. If there are others with same name, use middle initials or nickname to identify yourself uniquely. So suppose if your name is something and there is someone else with the same name, you should use your middle name or initials or nickname so that you are uniquely identified. Social media lets the world hear your voice in conversation that matters to you. Always stand by your words. So if you are saying something, you should stand by it. Some companies search the candidate's online profile before giving the job. Similarly, some colleges give admission after searching the applicant's online profile.